going to be Louisville off the tip. Now let's take a look at Louisville's opening lineup. Back to Smith. Griffith. Richardson covering. It's hauled in by Richardson. And the Spartans with possession. Green kicks to Randolph. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Feeds it to Smith. To the paint. Here's Dang. Stolen by Randolph. 14 feet away. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Louisville. The Spartans shooting their first free throws of this game. And so he hits both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Smith. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Now here's Johnson. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
We call that a high percentage shot, and when he's the guy taking it, I'd even say it's automatic.
So it's Louisville now. Smith outside. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Johnson dishes to Randolph. Richardson kicks to Johnson. To the inside. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Here's Smith. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Louisville. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. So it's Louisville now, following the score by Michigan State. Jang, a screen, dishes to Smith. Some nice passing by Louisville here. Shot clock at 5. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Yeah, you got to like the aggressive D going for the block, but he got it just as it was on its way down.
Set up.
It's stolen by Smith. Now the Cardinals moving it up. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And the Spartans with possession. Richardson kicks to Johnson. He dishes it to Randolph. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Johnson. Drills it from outside. Johnson's got 5.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Well, you know, it's still early, partner, but that's what we're seeing so far, and we know.
Great job, guys. Nice work. Take a seat now. Let's talk.
It's time out of the game called for Louisville.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
A platoon swap here for Louisville. McCray, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good.
Rodney McCray taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both. Here's Johnson. 5 points in the game. There's 1:47 left in the first quarter. He feeds it to Green. Shoots. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And here's Louisville. They trail by 1. Here's Rozier. And count it. 2 points with a chance for 1 more at the free throw line.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation Right there, Greg, finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
Now here's Johnson. 1:19 left here in the opening quarter. Gets to the rim for two. It's a D all over him. He has 7.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Here's Rozier. He's guarded by Johnson. Off the screen. Rebound by the Spartans.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Offensive rebound. Randolph passes to Green. There's 42 seconds left here in the opening quarter. From deep, Johnson. And that one is off. And it's Louisville the other way. And Thompson kicks to Rozier. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Rozier's got 5 now.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Now here's Johnson. He has 7. That one falls.
And I would say that's the definition of an ankle breaker, fellas. That move was devastating.
Put him right on the ground on his backside, and then he got all the way to the rim. Beautiful.
Here's Rozier. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Rozier. No good on the buzzer beater. At the end of the first, Clark, in a close game so far. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. Guys, what stands out to you from the Spartans in this one?
I just think that from an intensity standpoint, their defense has really been the key. It's been the catalyst as they've been able to disrupt their opponent's offense.
Absolutely. I mean, they've been much more intense defensively. And their defense not only has been intense, but it's been swarming and saran wrap-like.
On the court right now for the Cardinals, they've got Harrell. Rozier's out there with Garcia. Then there's McCray. Here's Rozier. Fires top of the key. That one wide left.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Smith outside. Green in the post. The feed to Richardson. Richardson missing again. Louisville trails by 3. Garcia with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Garcia's shot is good.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into it.
Way to work, gentlemen. Let's go now. Hustle up. Hey, we're in great shape, fellas. Now, no matter how much we go up, we need to keep that same winning mentality.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Johnson against Smith. Johnson attacking, and he makes that one.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spartans.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Now here is Smith to the middle. It's deflected. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Just an amazing game for Johnson. 12 points, and he put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spartans. Adrian Payne's checked in for Randolph. Willis comes in for Green. Anderson, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Valentine in for Richardson. Pass to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Really left alone that time.
Assisted by
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Spartans leading by 4. Johnson outside. Kicks it to Valentine. No good on the triple.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
The pass to Smith. Rejected by Payne. Out of bounds as Louisville keeps possession. Vincent's checked in for Magic Johnson.
Sam Vincent.
Just 5 on the clock. The 3. Rebound by the Spartans. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. They get it back. Louisville trails by 4. Here's Griffith. It's deflected. To the middle, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Up the floor, Louisville passing it around. Rejected by Payne. Here's Vincent. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. And Michigan State leads by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Griffith. And Gorgie Jang is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
You might not think of him as a laser 3-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Some changes for Michigan State. Brandon Dawson's checked in for Willis, and it's Gary Harris in for Valentine. And the Cardinals making a change here as well. Thompson's checked in, passes it to Vincent.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
Checking in for the Cardinals.
There's 1:17 left now here in the second.
Rodney McRae. Francisco.
6 on the shot clock. Takes the 13-footer. The Spartans again can't hit. Louisville trails by 3. Here's Rozier. He's got 5, and it's Harrell missing. There's 49 seconds left here in the second. Here's Vincent to the inside. Payne. And counts the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
Well, it wasn't a textbook pick, but he still managed to score. Good concentration on the finish.
Snow, he's checked in for the Spartans. The Spartans haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And, Greg, definitely that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
That's in, and the Spartan lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Rozier. Rozier's gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. Here's Snow. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
There's the pick. Takes a 3. That shot is off. And that concludes the first half. The Spartans lead by 6. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. A fantastic game from Magic Johnson in this one.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
Magic Johnson is out there with Richardson. Then it's Zach Randolph. And it's Green, and it's Smith in at the 3 spot. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. The Spartans have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. Free throw good, Randolph.
Zach Randolph.
Outstanding foul shooting in this game, and that confidence can be infectious. They're taking care of business on the charity stripe. Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Cardinals. Now here's Johnson. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game.
Hey, who's watching now?
Picked by Randolph. Johnson down low. He's against Smith. A shot by Johnson, no good. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Smith with it.
Screen.
Pass to Griffith. Wide open. Good work there as it goes. 6 points for him. Spartans leading by 6. Johnson right side. He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
Magic Johnson.
That free throw, no good. Some changes for Michigan State. Kevin Willis is checked in for Draymond Green. Valentine comes in for Smith. And Vincent subbed in for Jason Richardson.
I'm open.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And it's Smith penetrating. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
From past the arc, the Spartans again can't hit.
It's been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. A tough start.
Now the pass to Griffith. Here's the screen. Shot clock at 5. Unsell. And the 3 off target.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Come get it.
Now here's Valentine. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. The Spartans again can't hit. Louisville trails by 7. Smith outside. Passes it to Griffith. Launches a 3. That shot off the mark. Here's Randolph. Rebound by Dang.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Jang a screen. 1:53 left to play in the third. Here's Griffith.
Oh, my. He's rising up and bringing the wood on that one. Could be just what they need to pick up their energy.
Oh, Greg,
That's how we play the game. Bring it in. Let's go. Hey, this is what happens when we play our brand of basketball. They cannot stop us.
He does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played, and envision yourself as a coach as well. So, you know, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spartans. Dawson's checked in for Randolph. Harris comes in for Vincent, and it's Snow in for Magic Johnson. Here's Garcia following the score by Michigan State. Here's Thompson. And there it is for him.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Snow, the pass to Dawson. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Get that bucket in no time at all. And Michigan State leads by 9. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Spartans.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And I also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end. A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead. It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
And Thompson sends it back. Here's Rozier. 7 points in the game. There's the dish to Garcia. Off the pick. You can't hit that time. And we've reached the end of the third. Spartans out in front, leading by 9. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Louisville trails by 9. They've got Harris. Payne out there with Dawson. Then there's Snow, and it's Anderson in at the small forward. Payne with the block. And here comes Harris, leading the fast break. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. No good on that one.
Shooting for your Spartans, Gary Harris.
And he sinks the second. Here's Rozier to the paint, and stolen by Payne. Harris kicks to Payne, and stolen by Harrell. Here's the break, on up the court. It's good.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Here's Snow. Pass to Dawson.
Louisville foul.
Green's checked in for the Spartans. Vincent comes in for Harris.
Substitution for Louisville. Griffin.
Tries from 16. He doesn't hit that one. Now Louisville takes it the other way. Here's Griffith. Drills the three-pointer.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Typically not part of his repertoire or the role that he plays for them, but today could be his day.
And so here's Michigan State. After the Cardinals picked up 3 with their last shot. Shot clock at 5. With the shot. Snow can't hit. Louisville trails by 5. Pass to Rozier. Looking to end his cold spell. And again, it's Louisville converting.
Now is not the time to be giving him that kind of shot.
Absolutely not, Greg. That's just making things too hard.
I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we want it more than that.
completely out of control. And I think a timeout was a no-brainer there.
And the Spartans making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. During the break, I was able to catch the Spartans head coach talking to his team. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Louisville trails by 5. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Here's Griffith. No good with the triple. And the Spartans with possession. They've led by as much as 10. Johnson outside. Makes it off the glass. And now a 7-point Spartan lead.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
The shot's good from Smith.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. This is the time to attack on the interior and convert those easy opportunities. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now here is Smith. A rebound by Johnson. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Johnson's got 21 in the game.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Yes, he does, and they need nothing less from him tonight. Another clutch performance is exactly what they're hoping for.
Some changes for Michigan State. Zach Randolph, he's checked in for Payne. Smith comes in for Anderson, and it's Richardson in for Vincent.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking.
Jason Richardson.
And he does get the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. Smith against Johnson, and he dunks it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now here's Johnson. They double-team Johnson. Smith outside. The Spartans again can't hit. And so it's Louisville with it. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
Here's Johnson. Johnson double-teamed. Smith against Richardson. Back to Green. From downtown, the Spartans again can't hit.
Now you need every basket you can get.
Greg, I think they're still alive here, but they better execute every trip down the floor from here on out.
Now here is Smith. Stolen by Magic, and foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws, and they'll retain possession. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, so now it's a 4-point ball game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game. Louisville calls timeout.
Bring it in. Take a seat.
Yeah, they've got to knock down a three, foul, hope for some misses, then make another three. I would not hold out much hope.
Here's Dang. And so the Spartans take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. As we leave you with our Jordan Player of the Game, Magic Johnson.